Welcome to famed Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
I don't need to tell you how crucial this matchup is with Miami and Notre Dame. This is the matchup that helped to decide the bracket last year. As you know, the committee was weighing who was the better team, Notre Dame or Miami. You better believe Notre Dame has some revenge on their mind as they were left out of the college football playoff last season, and Miami went on a run to the national championship game. A lot of drama here in this top 25 matchup. This should be epic. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Offense operating from the pistol. Hand off to the single back. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's Vaughn. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Trying to find room. It's Brown. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And the runner takes off to his right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
The Canes will line up to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And now the running back's got it again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground here. Running through the tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
The receiver grabs it. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Quick throw. The catch is made. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. It looks like we've got an injured member of the Fighting Irish down on the field. It's the junior safety. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Bringing it out. It's Porter. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Gets rid of it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seems like they're trying to surprise them there with the running back screen on 3rd down, and the defense was having none of it. Great identification, in particular from these linebackers. They see this screen being set up, and they're there to stop it. Loss of yards, and I think they're going to have to punt it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Grab behind the line, it's Vaughn. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Coming after him. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And they'll kick it away here. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line that bounces in for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Receivers are bunched together. Movement here from the tight end. To the air, it's Carr. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Here's the second down play. Try to run it with the option. The back's got it on a pitch. He's got the first down and still motoring. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He runs it into the end zone. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll be smothered right at the line. first down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gilbert. Past the 45. Breaking into the clear. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage, it's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
And a handoff as they run the counter play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up on the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Canes. The defense produces 6 points.
This is a mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. What a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It'll be a no-full first down brought down at the 43.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. Looking to chuck it again. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football, Chris. You've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive with your first read, but if it's not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
Looks right for a quick completion. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team.
Chris, you got to give a lot of credit to this coaching staff. You can tell that the game plan was on point. They understood that this offense loves to call those screen passes on 3rd down, and they were ready for it. They called the perfect defense, and they're able to stop them here on 3rd down and create a 4th down opportunity.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown and begin the drive with excellent field position. Using his legs, it's Brown. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
They'll run it to the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
I love what they're doing here, capitalizing on the good field position provided by the defense. Now they continue to make first downs. They're in the red zone. Got to put this ball in the end zone. Capitalize on this entire situation for your team with a touchdown.
And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the third quarter. That's a beautiful job getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. That's caught. It's Williams. Goes out of bounds, but they've moved it to the 25. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Too much speed for the defense.
That is such an important score and great execution from this offense here before halftime. An extra point away from tying it up. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to go from down in this game to leading in this game if they can go out and score in the third quarter.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I think that would have been an incredible catch because that is a tight window throw. The coverage is outstanding here. You're trying to get this in-breaking route, and the ball has to be on the frame. It's not quite on the frame. Again, that's a tough catch, and it's just an incompletion. Maybe it's a drop. I think it would have been a tough catch.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Has the first down and more. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, this defense seems to be prepared for everything. They don't blitz here. Looks like they're trying to defend the pass, but the defensive line is doing such a good job of getting off of blocks, and they're able to stop this draw attempt for no gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll test the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks into the clear. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it to the left. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Now they call a run. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. He hands it to the back. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Send the back in motion. And then first down, right back to the running game. He's got space. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, anytime we're calling out the secondary for making plays in the run game, you know that this offensive line is doing their job, covering everybody up in the defensive front, and this back is up onto the 3rd level quickly, and these defensive backs have to be looking around thinking to themselves, I don't want to make this tackle. This guy is punishing us.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What an incredible play here on 2nd and goal from this defense. They're aggressive, they get off blocks, and they create a negative play, and now it's 3rd and obvious. You might want to think about double-teaming that quality wide receiver on the outside. I don't know if you want to commit too much to the run game here on 3rd and long in a goal-to-go situation.
Here comes the pressure. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer, and ultimately this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack, and now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they regain the lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Vaughn. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, the key to these wide receiver screens is that the wide receiver has to make the first guy miss. If you can do that, there's a lot of yardage to be had. But if not, it's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. On the run, it's Williams. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. A keeper, he's going to try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Briggs up 4th. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And the field goal is good.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Fire to the right side, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Brown. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
I just love to see it, Chris. Is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
I got to tell you, Chris, it felt like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He had players open downfield. He just needed to wait and be patient in the pocket. He went to the check down far too early, and the defense was ready for it. They're able to tackle that for a loss, short of the line to gain, and now it's 4th down.
And that sets up a return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Caught behind the line. It's Flanagan. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back. It's Carr. Throwing for his running back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I know this isn't his main job, but man, in modern football, you've got to have a running back that can be a threat out of the backfield and catch the ball well. And here, this is just a flat drop. He's going to move the chains. It's the right read. Quarterback does everything right. You got to have a guy out there that can make that play.
3rd down try fails, and they'll punt it. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out. Looking to produce a positive drive here. It's an out route. The catch made. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
This is exactly what the offense needed to do after the defense executed and got the ball back. They're able to come out here and start this drive in a big way, getting the ball down the field.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He bought some time, now lets it go. The pass is caught. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice gain.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Tackled short of the first down. He's getting 4th and 1.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
The coaches told us all week that they were going to be aggressive in this ball game, and here they are being aggressive on 4th and 1. The defense is going to line up this way and give them the opportunity to run the football. Might as well take it. And they move the chains, and here we go.
Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
I like that decision. You don't want to force the football and put it in harm's way. You're down. You've got to get this ball into the end zone. And now on 2nd and goal, what do? I think you look towards your best players, in particular on the outside. I like the idea of this quarterback picking a matchup and making this a one-on-one.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Miami. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
This is such good usage of play-action football. You get these defenders to bite on that run fake, and they cannot hold up in coverage, and it's wide open for a touchdown. Beautiful job by the play caller, and great execution by this offense.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. A play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. And when you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you could...
It's caught. He's got room. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Grinding away with a running game. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, this is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There's nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage, and they're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Irish now use their third and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. So first and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. He's swarmed by the defense. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Here comes the bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Carr. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Finds his man. It's Gilbert. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take free yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Gilbert. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something. And they've
taken a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
You can feel the desperation from this quarterback as he's trying to force this ball down the field and into the end zone, and you certainly understand that with the score where it's at. But he still has to take what the defense gives him. There's time on the clock to get down the field and stick it in the end zone.
To the air, it's Carr. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, what a drive. You step on the field down, you need a touchdown, and there you go. It's in the end zone. Now a critical two-point conversion upcoming, in particular with still a little time left.
So this is it. You work on these two-point conversion plays. Now it's time to execute to try to tie this game up late. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.